Hello and welcome to Let's Play Manamon Part 27. We are somewhere. I don't know where that somewhere is, but we are somewhere. Before we find out where that somewhere is, I just want to thank everybody for all the feedback on the previous Manamon parts. It seriously means a lot, and it helps me improve. So, I mean, for real, guys, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Alright, let's figure out where this somewhere is. Because, I don't know. Oh, there's an item here.
Obtained 500 gold.
I like gold. Gold is great.
The Miz Drive is now capable of performing a few very useful actions for you.
Okay, what can we do now?
For one, it once again works on the machine in Ogma's house.
Yay!
It can also be used to return to the Requia Gallery from any point in the secret hideout beneath Ogma's house.
Yes!
It can also be used to warp out of that hideout, back to Ogma's house. So, if you need to leave and come back, you should find it very easy to do so.
That is very nice. Thank you so much for telling me that random voice in the game. We'll be taking advantage of that, I'm sure. Especially if things go weird. Let's see. Oh, there's an item. What do you do?
Mariah found a Bone Dagger V2.0.
I like bone daggers. Bone daggers are cool. I mean, it'll probably end up being sold, but, you know, cool. Money. Let's see if we can get out of here, because this looks like a very mazy area.
Mariah found a Power Dagger.
There's a chest right there, behind a wall. If you can get behind there and grab it.
Obtained 1,000 gold. The chest
Okay,
is...
yeah, I know it is. Alright, cool. I don't think there's anything over... Let's go see what else we can dig up. If there's anything else. I want to know why this was a thing. Like, this whole idea of this maze, it's like huge, that you can't get through. Actually, no. No. There are worse things in post, which we won't be talking about because post game sucks. Well, we will be doing
Obtained
post game,
500
but
gold.
there's some things in post game that I don't think I'm gonna end up showing.
Mariah found an encounter down.
I like encounter downs. I like ultras better, but
Mariah found a lifetime.
I love live tonics. Alright. See if we can find... See if we can find a way out. Interesting. Okay. We saw this thing, which I assume takes us back to I don't know, wherever that dude crazy Ogma hideout place is. What goes up here? I'm kind of keeping middle ground here to see if I can If there's a passage that I haven't been down yet. This reminds me of that old text adventure game. For those who may have played those. Adventure, it's like you are in a maze of twisty little passages, all alike. Yeah, kind of what I feel like right now. Some indication, please. We can leave. I remember this from... a previous playthrough. This was a bit of a bitch. Not even gonna lie to you. Because apparently I think this is like a big, like, get to here from here type thing, so gotta do a lot of walking. This might take a while, sorry. No, we have to go back. Okay. Got it, I think. Sorry guys, it's gonna take a minute and a half. There's like this little twisty passage that you have to go through. Here we go. This looks promising. Up here?
Mariah found an Andromeda blade.
Huh. What is it that does? Alright, now we come to a more open area. Stuck. I come back to that open area. We're gonna find one of those southern passages like that one. We're gonna take it. That looks like a dead end too. Take this one. That one looks like a dead end. Let's try this one. Looking for gaps. So we could potentially go this way, or we could... Oh my god, this is so unnecessary. Alright, we have to go back that way. This is so unnecessary! Why? Alright, yeah, so what we're doing, we just... Alright. Yeah, that's where we fucked up. Alright, let's see. Go down here, go through here. Yeah, we're on the right path though. It's just trying to figure out where the fuck we're supposed to go. It's only slightly dumb. Alright, we come to an open spot. So I'm gonna trail along the south wall here. I'm gonna cut west. I'm gonna come a little south. There's nothing here for it. So, instead of taking that south passage, I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna drag west a little bit. See what we find down here. Take a westerly turn. And, oh, what's this?
Chinken Hill.
Okay. What's happening up here? Really pro?
A feral level 42 Manamon attacked you.
Okay, that is the most bomb-ass encounter music. Like, I'm gonna turn this up for a minute. Alright, I'm done. Alright, cool.
Go, Clubble. Foe Manja used Vengeance Strike. Foe Manja has dealt 11 damage to Clubble. Select an action for Clubble. Attack. Choose Earthquake. Earthquake. Clubble used Earthquake. Clubble has dealt 93 damage to Foe Manja. Foe Manja used Poison Dart. Foe Manja has dealt 13 damage to Clubble. Choose a move. Clubble used Earthquake.
Bitch.
Clubble has dealt 101 damage to Foe Manja. Foe Manja has been defeated. Victory. Clubble gained 13 experience points. Obtained 156 gold.
Hot. Hot damn. I'm gonna use an ultra encounter. No, I'm not. We'll just...
The water's deep. Want to swim? Yes.
Oh!
A feral level 42 Brain Dotterator attacked you.
Dotterator.
Brain Dotterator?
This Manamon has one single foot supporting its fat tubular body. It has several small leaves protruding from its body, but their edges are no longer sharp. The leaves, however, do appear to steam when Brain Dotterator is angry. Brain Dotterator has a very large head which oddly resembles a giant strawberry. White energy pours from the top of the strawberry. Go, Clubble. Select, flee, attack, shoot, Sludge Hammer. Clubble used Sludge Hammer. Clubble has dealt 92 damage to Foe Brain Dotterator. Foe Brain Dotterator recoiled. Choose. Clubble used Sludge Hammer.
Hit.
Clubble has dealt 96 damage to Foe Brain Dotterator. Foe Brain Dotterator has been defeated. Victory. Club. Obtained 171 gold.
Hey!
A feral level 41 Symphonid attacked you.
We've seen this guy.
Symphonid.
You can also get him later. Oh, something I forgot to tell you. Speaking of catching, we can't catch here because this world technically doesn't exist. It exists in a computer. It's a dimension, but we can't catch Manamon here, which sucks because there are great Manamon out here.
Go, Clubble.
Crash.
Shoot, Sludge Hammer. Clubble used Sludge Hammer. Clubble has dealt 98 damage to Foe Symphonid. Foe Symphonid used Combat Sonata. Foe Symphonid has dealt 36 damage to Clubble. So, shoot. Clubble used Sludge Hammer. Clubble has dealt dealt 88 damage to Foe Symphonic. Foe Symphonic has been defeated. Victory. Club.
Cool.
Obtained 165
Yell.
gold.
All right. Oh, what's this? New place? All right, let's go
Save
ahead and
game.
save.
Game saved. Select an invent items.
And I'm gonna,
Status. Scorch ointment. Can revive. UP boot. Medical miracle. 13. You.
Have Club will eat
Club
one of
will
those.
swallow
I
the
could have
medical
done an herb,
miracle,
but that's
healing
okay.
60 health and curing all ailments. Status. Select. Cancel. Die as royal ruins.
Whoa. All right, what's happening here? Oh.
A fair level 42 landlayer attacked you. Go. Clubble. Foe landlayer used torch.
Ow! Bitch!
Foe
Wow.
landlayer has dealt 41 damage to Clubble. Earthquake. Clubble
I'm gonna
used
hurt you.
earthquake.
You're a bitch.
Clubble has
Nah.
dealt 189
Bye,
damage
Lamp.
to Foe landlayer. Foe landlayer has been defeated. Victory. Clubble.
Yes, level for Club
Clubble has
Wool.
increased to level 52. Clubble now obtained 162 gold.
Alright, let's see what else is happening.
Select cancel. Party. Viprolt. Swap Manamon. Select the Manamon you want. Clubble.
Let's give Viprolt a hang out with Viprolt up here for a bit. I think today this level's gonna be a lot of.
A fair level 44 Gargar. Go. Viprolt.
Okay.
Foe Gargarum used Wing Slash.
Bitch!
Foe Gargarum has dealt 4 damage to Viprolt. Super Spot. Power Surge. Chomp. Viprolt used Chomp. Viprolt has dealt 80 damage to Foe Gargarum. Foe Gargarum used Wing Slash. Foe Gargarum has dealt 4 damage to Viprolt. Viprolt used Chomp.
Good.
Viprolt has dealt 82 damage to Foe Gargarum. Foe Gargarum has been defeated. Victory. Obtained
Cool.
172
I
gold.
think, like I said, I think this level's gonna be about, like, exploration, see what's happening. It's just a very open space. Whoa! Hello, Torch.
A fair go. Viprolt. Super Spark. Power Surge. Chomp. Shadow. Viprolt used Chomp.
Crunch!
Viprolt has dealt 112 damage to Foe Landlayer. Viprolt has been scorched due
Torch
to
used
the
the ability
Hot-Blooded.
Hot-Blooded.
Foe Landlayer's defense was decreased by
thought so.
1 stage. Viprolt suffered 19 damage from its scorched body. Foe Landlayer used Torch.
Ah, fuck. Rude.
Foe Landlayer has dealt 90 damage to Viprolt. Viprolt used Chomp. Viprolt has dealt 128 damage to Foe Landlayer. Foe Landlayer has been defeated. Victory. Viprolt obtained 162 gold.
Alright, so this is
Status.
perfect
Medical.
call for a medical miracle.
Viprolt
And-
swallowed the medical miracle, healing 117 health and curing all ailments.
And,
Status. Select an op.
I'm gonna ultra encounter down this, at least for now. And I act like I don't know what's in here, but I do. There's something I want that I've heard that you can get, and I want it. I need it right now. So, apparently, around here somewhere is probably what that is. Around here somewhere is a treasure chest that I want to open, which is one of the reasons why Ah!
The chest. Use a treasure. Mariah found a chrono core. Mariah store.
Whoa! Alright, so the chest explodes. Chrono core. Alright, so the chest explodes. Which which is cool. Whatever, you do you. Whoa! A pit? Ah! There's a post.
Mariah found a full revive. Mariah. It's a metal pup.
Oh, yeah, okay, I don't want to come back up yet. Oh! What else could be down here? Let's see. Full revive, though. There's something down here I want, which is what I'm looking for. That I've heard you can get, mind you. I don't know if it's true. It is, I want. Whoa!
The ghostly loner seems more scared than confrontational.
Oh, it's a lion!
Mariah received ghost loner. Do you want to nickname? No. Your party.
So, we got a ghost lion. I want him. Because I know who I'm gonna drop. I know who I'm dropping in my party for Ghost Lonar. We used Chimerus maybe twice, but I've used him before. He's okay. He's not the best. But I can tell you that...
It's a metal. Do you want to?
Let's go see if we can get... Oh, no, before we do anything, what's this
Status.
chrono
Metal
core
items.
thing? Huh?
Deadless dust. Status. Medical mirror equipment. Dark cancer. Chrono core. Time heals all wounds, and this strange accessory does its best to live up to that cliche. It heals the user 50 health points whenever an opponent is knocked out.
Hot! Damn. Hot damn. Right. Let's get out of here. It's GTFO. That's cool. He's a cute little lion. Adorable. Wonder what he was doing in that pit all alone. That sucks. Alright, cool. So we've done all of this. We've explored that place. Let's see what else there is to see out here. Because if Ogma's claims are true, this is a whole, like, castle situation.
The water's one. Mariah found a stone club. Mariah. The picturesque waterfall seems almost too perfect. Ultra encountered.
Oh!
Viprolt. Manja used Shadow Claw.
No.
Manja has dealt 9 damage to Viprolt. So, flee. Viprolt
Alright,
makes a break for it. Viprolt escape.
We're gonna Ultra Encounter down again.
Ultra encounter down.
So we can figure out where we're going.
The one.
Ah, here we go. We're out of that area. Who are you?
Please show your Requia ID. Don't got any? Didn't think so. I'm not letting you past then. You'll just have to deal with it now, won't you? Cause who's in charge? I am.
Wow.
I'm in charge.
You're a dick.
Me, moi.
All right then. That must be back into the place. We don't want to do.
Don't move. Who are you? A powerful looking man said. You are unfamiliar to us. My name is Mariah, I said defiantly. The man turned to his companion. She said. I think she did. The companion affirmed.
I dig this music.
The father told us about you. The first man said.
Who?
We are the palace guards. You will come with us. Any attempt to resist will be seen as resisting arrest and a personal affront to the princess. Palace guards Cassin and Sintraphos have challenged you to a battle. Cassin sent out a Fofum. Sintraphos sent out a Mitorosier.
Oh,
Go, Viprold and Klubul.
dude.
Mitorosier used Holy Light. Mitorosier has dealt 12 damage
No,
to
no,
Viprold.
no. We don't do that.
Super Spark, Hypermagnet, Iron Maiden, Mitorosier.
We don't do that
Viprold
because
used
when
Iron
you
Maiden.
piss me off, you get this.
Viprold
Ouch.
has dealt 168 damage to Mitorosier. Mitorosier has been defeated. Viprold gained 535 experience points. Club will select and choose Earthquake, Protect.
Oh,
Club will
and then
use
you die too.
Earthquake. Clubwood has dealt 204 damage to Fofum.
That was hot.
Has been defeated. Viprold gained 582 Club. Palace guards Cassin and Sintraphos defeated. Cassin, a symbolic victory alone.
I know.
Obtained 492 gold. I looked around and felt a chill run through my body. There were now 10 or 11 guards surrounding me. As I said. Cassin said. Symbolic. You will stay here until the princess can be notified of your capture.
Jesus.
Requiem Castle.
Alright, so what do I do now? I'm stuck in here. This empty... Wait a minute. It's a castle. Why is the floor like... Ah, okay. Why is the floor like metal? What the fuck? Love this music though. It's very like...
The guards reappeared and roughly grabbed a shoulder each, roughly marching me through the dungeon door and up the castle stairs.
The fuck? This is like the longest walk I've ever seen in my life. And then the person sound appears. What the actual fuck?
Hello,
Hello.
I am Princess Andromeda. And may I ask who you are? The woman I was speaking with was the young girl from the vision Hathrilian had given me in his shrine.
Wait. Is this a woman or is this a girl? You're really confusing me.
She looked much less bedraggled, a fine dress flowing over her body and a beautiful golden crown atop her head. Listen, Andromeda, princess, I've got to talk, she interrupted my urgent rambling. Please, calm down, she said gently. You have nothing to fear. Guards, she snapped. Have you been hurting this poor girl? Only did what we had to, princess, the gruff voice of a guard replied. I see, she said, wrinkling her nose in disgust. You've got to listen to me, think about it, something must seem wrong to you, I pleaded. You are being vague, she said. I'm not prepared to talk to you in such a state. I spluttered. We're not going to make any progress, are we? She said with a sigh and a sad look at me. Please, send her back to the dungeon. She addressed the guards. I shall give our visitor a chance to calm down, and then I'll visit her in her room. Perhaps she'll feel more comfortable that way.
And we're back here again. So let's just walk around and see if we can, like, bump into walls or something. Ow, 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 ow. Yep, we can do that. Ow, 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 ow. Wait, where'd the wall tones go? Ow, 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 ow. Yep, we can still do that, guys. It's not... Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, see? Can I get out of here? There's like no wall. Like there's no indication of where the wall... Is that a bug? What the fuck, man? Like, there's no...
Excuse me? Oh, sorry for startling you. You nearly jumped 50 feet in the air. Andromeda giggled. I didn't hear you come in, I said weakly. I didn't come in the normal way. She laughed. I came in by way of the catacombs. There's another way out? I asked breathlessly. There is, and you will use it to get out of this prison. She said. What? I asked, bewildered. After you tell me what the hell you were blabbing about in the throne room, mind. She added quickly.
She's like, yeah, I'll offer you an escape, but you gotta tell me what the fuck you're talking about, bitch.
I've noticed something wasn't right the moment I got here, whenever and however that was. For starters, I don't even remember coming here. I have a hazy memory of another world, Kyre I think, or was that a country? Well anyway, my first solid memory is of standing out in the field, or a field I should say, in Requia. I felt scared, and a little panicked, but then suddenly, everything felt better. Peaceful. I don't know that you'll believe me, I said timidly. Try me. She grinned. Well, I'm not sure how to tell this to you, I said. You're dead.
Wow! Yeah, I'm not sure how to tell you this, but, you dead, girl. You died. You all the way dead.
Dead. She parroted in a dead-sounding voice.
Dead. Just like me. My voice is dead, just like me.
How did I die? I don't know how exactly, I said grimly. How do you know I am dead? She asked. Ogma told me, I said. You mean Daddy?
Your father. Yeah, I hate that word.
My father? That Ogma? No, the Ogma that runs the supermarket across the street. I thought sarcastically, but maintained a level and appropriately solemn tone. Yes. I see, she said in a monotone. He won't answer me when I ask him about all the weird things that I notice about this world. It feels artificial somehow. Too perfect sometimes, I guess. So, is it heaven I'm in? No, not heaven, I said. It's really a long story. And so I told her about Ogma's art machine. How the real her had no knowledge, no being any longer. How she was the product of what? A computer simulation. For all Ogma's assurance that this was an alternate dimension, it really didn't feel like it. Rather, it felt like an incredibly realistic simulation. It was sad, watching her valiant effort to hold back her tears as she realized that whoever she thought she was a lie, and that the real Andromeda was long since dead. She swore softly under her breath. "I'm sorry," I said hesitantly, not sure if this was the appropriate response or not. "Why were you going to let me go free?" I asked. "I wanted answers," she said.
Well, you got him, so let me go.
"You had them, and I knew you'd tell me what it was you knew."
Yeah?
"But I was going to tell you anyway," I said. She waved a hand dismissively and leaned toward me, placing an object in my hand.
Oh.
Mariah received the catacomb key. Mariah stored the catacomb key in the other item's pocket. "This is the catacomb key," she said.
Really? I thought it was the castle treasury key.
"It's shaped like a cube," I said. "Well, look at who passed first grade," she said sharply. Sorry, I don't know where that came from. I guess it is just hard hearing about one's own death." She laughed quietly. "No, this cube will allow you to enter the catacombs from the dungeon of the castle, and from one or two other areas as well.
Cute.
If you are in the catacombs, activating the item also works as an automatic Daedalus dust and takes you to where you first entered the catacombs. Using this, you should be able to quite easily get out of this castle. When you're out, will you keep trying to stop my father?"
Damn right, babe.
"I don't like this, it isn't right. You said he is hurting Manamon and people to make my world continue turning."
Yeah, he's a dick.
"That's not right." "I know," I said consolingly. Of course I will. "Thank you," she said. "I'm going to go have a chat with him." "Are you sure that's such a good idea?" I asked. "What do you mean?" she asked. "He's got a lot of power in this manifestation. He's basically a god," I said. "He could do anything. He could even kill you." She said. "He's already tried in the real world," I said.
True.
"I'd rather he not even know I'm here, but I guess that's probably too much to hope for. But if he knows you know everything, he might lose what little sanity he still has." "Okay," she said. "I won't talk to him. But please stop him."
You bet, kid. Okay, so the wall just... Okay. Let's...
Inventory. Equipment. Other items. Take catacomb used. Catacombs dungeon entrance.
How do I get out? Is there like a thing? What? Ah. Up.
Catacomb antechamber.
How do I get out? Yeah, so I'm gonna be brutally honest, if you think this is bad, like mazes, like if you're going, oh my god, I could never do this, oh, please tell me this is the way out. I'm not.
These stairs lead deeper into the catacombs. I should probably wait to go here later.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. How do I get out, though? We're gonna need those, but those are like way later. But honestly, you think this is bad? Like, you think that's bad? Straight up?
Greater catacombs.
Uh-huh, okay. Alright, we're out.
Chinken Hill.
Alright, cool.
Ultra encounter.
Yep, okay.
Ultra encounter down.
I need that back. Alright. Let's go talk to that dude. Is it this guy?
Please stop by. I have many goods. Select the
What do you
item.
have?
Strong herb, mighty, mass, total, medic, revive, encounter, soup, alt, chain shield, sword of the undead, mega mic, 7, dim branch club, cancel.
Yay! Alright, cool. You have stuff I like. But we're gonna chat later, sir.
Please show your rec. Don't got, didn't, I'm not. Princess Andromeda ran up to us. Let her through, Lambera. She demanded. Oh well, gee, sorry, I mean if you've got the princess on your side, well then, that's a different story.
Thank you.
Mariah, I'm begging you. The princess said desperately. Earlier. Father. Andromeda said to her father coldly. Father? He said, hurt. I'm your daddy. Isn't father a little cold, sweetheart?
I can't with this. I'm your daddy.
You always call me daddy.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna stop, I promise. My mind just went... Yeah.
Why did you summon me to your throne room anyway? It's her, isn't it? He said, no longer in his nurturing tone. She's got to you. Is what Mariah said true? She demanded. How can I say without knowing what that foolish child said to you? He said, his voice breaking with the angry words. She just glared at him, and glared at him, and glared at him.
Okay, this is Mariah picked part script part like 16. Glared at him and glared at him and glared at him. Is that necessary? Why not just say that she glared? Like, or glared at him, if you want to be more specific. Like, why was that necessary?
He stood there anxiously, staring adoringly at this young girl he had worked so hard to preserve, even after fate had decided to erase her future. Yes. He spent finally, his voice screeching like a dying bird. You're dead. He squealed, his face contorted in a manic sneer, tears and snot running down his face.
Gross.
But father, how could you have ever thought I would want this? She said, crying herself, looking at the person she had loved more than any other in the entire world, both this illusion and the real world, in shocked horror. You said, just before your journey, that if something were to happen to you, that I'd. Ogma stuttered, shoving the words through the sound of his blubbing. Andromeda gaped at Ogma. She remembered this scene all too well. It had been one of the last conversations they had had before she had left Ogma to travel Kyre. She remembered it suddenly, with such clarity it could have happened 5 minutes ago. This is what you thought I meant? She asked, horrified. When I asked you to remember me, to never forget me, and to always make the world a beautiful place like the art you paint, I didn't mean this. What's so bad about keeping you alive? He asked furiously, rapidly rubbing the tears from his drenched face. Mariah told me what you've been, sacrificing to make this world a reality. The Hyper Manamon, they never existed outside of Requiem. But now they are causing havoc in the real world, in Kyre.
Yeah, it's true.
And the energy you are using to power the machine, she said, it is causing Manamon to become sick. And you don't think that sometimes art is worth some sacrifice? He barked.
No.
You are not the Augie I remember, that I thought I knew, she said, turning around and storming out of the room. I thought we agreed you shouldn't talk to him, I said, groaning slightly. I'm sorry, she said apologetically. I've put him in the dungeon where you were staying though. If he has godlike powers, I doubt he can use them from the dungeon. That's a huge risk you're taking, I said. I told him that if he killed you I would hate him forever, she said. Well, thanks, I said, not really reassured. Why are you here now, though? Ah, yes, she said.
Yes.
Ogma won't shut down this simulation, so we've got to somehow dismantle it from the inside. And I think I might know how. Go on, I prompted. Father used to tell me a story about the far reaches of Requiem. She explained. Across the barren underground and through the frozen hinterland, he said there was the heart of our world, the spirit of Mother Nature herself. A Manamon who makes reality itself possible. Hathrillian? I thought to myself. He said that we had to protect this Manamon, because if something were to happen to it, nothing would ever be the same again. Well, I said. Then across the barren underground and through the frozen hinterland it is, then. Please,
Yep.
take care, Mariah. I just get the feeling, the world as we know it, or as I used to know it, could be resting on your shoulders. Though my initial impression of this doomsday proclamation was a feeling that she was being overdramatic, I was forced to think of how damaging it really could be if this out-of-control experiment were permitted to continue. More hypers. The real Manamon would become overpowered by these hyperforms, not simply because of the power differential, but if the ruby was not as effective as Ogma seemed to think, also because the real Manamon would be weakened by illness.
Bruce.
And what if someone with more immediately nefarious intent were to discover this technology? You could simply imagine a weapon of mass destruction, and you'd have it in your hand, ready for use on the real world. I knew all of this before, of course, but I supposed it was the quiet panic of the princess that really brought these bleak perspectives to the forefront of my mind. I'll do everything that I can to help, I said. You know it will mean you will die again, right?
Yeah.
Of course, she said. But this second life is false, and has been taken from other living creatures. I'm not
Good for you. Sacrifice. Alright, so. Do some explorating. That must be the area. Wait.
Drumanacher Hamlet.
Alright, so that's probably where we need to go later, but I don't want to go there yet. Let's go see if there's like a hotel or something. Gotta be more shit in here than just a... Wait, how do you get to him? Oh, that's how. There's the waterfall. Don't go chasing waterfall. Alright, so there's the catacombs.
Greater catacombs.
So I guess we have to swim across the waterfall if there's anything more. Let's see.
The water.
See what else there is down here. There's a waterfall. There not more in here? Ah, there we go. There's the Diaz ruins. Huh, I thought there was...
Pocket copter, where Drumanacher Want to swim?
That's...
The picture.
weird.
The picture.
Huh.
The water. daughter's D. 1.
Here we go. This is so strange. Because... unless it's just a thing you see in post. That can't be right. There's the marketplace, dude.
Requia.
Ah, here we go.
Ultra and
This looks more familiar to me. Here we go.
Builder's quarters.
That's cool. What are we going for? Huh? Let's
Pocket
cheat.
copter. Where Requia.
Whee!
Break them in. All men.
No transportal? Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
Select an
Okay,
option. Party.
so this is going to be a great place to stop. We're in the hotel. When I see you next, we're going to be going into the Band Underground, and we will get you get to see Ghost Lion, because I'm going to go back and get him. But that's the plan, and we're sticking to it. As always, I want to thank everybody for liking and subscribing. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please do. You can ring that bell for notifications, and you can choose occasional notifications or all of them, so you'll never miss another stream or another video again. Be on the lookout for more Manamon, and also I'm running a series on retro games, so if that's something you're interested in, please take a look at that. Retro audio games, mind you. And if you have any suggestions or feedback, or just want to say hi, you can get in touch in the comments, or you can write us on our social media. Both Facebook and Twitter are 44K Let's Plays. We have a Discord that you can find us on. You can also write us at 44kletsplays@gmail.com. If you'd like to donate, which is always appreciated but never pushed, you can also do that at streamlabs.com/44K Let's Plays. All of your donations help. We've gotten new games with them. We've gotten a domain. We've done all sorts of things with your donations, so don't ever think they don't help. All right, that's going to do it for me. I will see you guys in the next part. Thank you so much.